Another interesting request I'm getting a lot is for fart fetish. Yes, y'all. I said fart fetish. Tooting, farting, pooting, letting it rip. That fetish has gone up. Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you are staying safe in quarantine. I hope you are still getting to the bag or securing the bag, whether that's through your stimulus check, whether that's through unemployment, whether that's through a side hustle, whatever you're doing. I hope that you are still making that coin in quarantine. I know this is easier said than done, but y'all, we're gonna get through this. Don't let quarantine get you down. Try to keep yourself productive, try to pick up a hobby, try to just keep yourself busy or do things that make you feel good. Like, don't always feel the need to be doing a lot. Just do just enough for you. So this video today is actually going to be talking about quarantine and what I've been doing in quarantine regarding my clients, whether that's with FemDom, female-led domination, whatever it might be on how I interact with my clients. This is what this video is about today. So I am back in New York City. I'm back in my home. I actually will be moving out hopefully by the end of the month. Just put in an application for a new 1-bedroom apartment. No more roommates. Tired of roommates. Can't do it no more. So hopefully that will happen. But yeah, I'm back in New York City. It's not as crazy in my neighborhood. I live further uptown in Washington Heights, so I can say that everyone is wearing masks when they have to go out. Like me, I've been going out to like do apartments and like to go to the grocery store, like essential stuff, y'all. Like I'm not out here parlaying. I'm still not even seeing clients in person, but I am keeping safe. Yeah, so New York is pretty chill. Still, it is what it is, but it just feels good to be back in my own creative space, creating these videos for you guys and doing other things. Also, just a reminder to follow me on all my other social medias. I am very active on Instagram. That's at the chocolate DOMME_. Of course, I will put that link in the bio thingy under this video. I love doing this. It's so interactive. It's like, look down, y'all. It's right there. I am also very active on Twitter at IceX on fire, so you can talk to me up there. Also, I also teach courses in my sex academy. I teach courses from BDSM to sugaring to sex work to just regular overall sex talk. The classes are only $5 a month, and I give out so much information, y'all, like so much. Everything you need to know, you can learn up there. It's just like going to school. It's learning at your own pace. I also offer extended mentoring if you want to get into that. Try to make it really, really affordable during quarantine, because I know a lot of us want to pick up a new skill. A lot of us want to pick up a new lifestyle, but we don't want to break the bank doing so. So I offer that too. But yes, so let's just get into the mix of this video, right? So here's the thing. So a lot of people, you know, and I'll say a lot of trolls try to say, oh, there's no way sex workers are making money now. Oh, what are they going to do? They don't have a real job. They can't get unemployment, blah, blah, blah. We already know that sex work is real work. Let's start with that. And I will always say that it is a job. It's just as much as hard as a 9-to-5, creating a schedule, creating all this stuff. It might be a little harder because you have to deal with so many different personalities and stuff. But we're still making money. Everyone's like, ha, 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 sex workers are making money, blah, blah. We're still making money. I'm still making money, especially as a dom. I want to say my clientele has risen since quarantine has happened. Like, there's a lot of subs out there that really, like, they need to talk to a dom. This necklace is going to kill me. It keeps flipping. They need to talk to a dom. They need a release. They need to be in subspace in some way. And they know that we can't meet in person, so they are doing their best in contacting us for online sessions. So, you know, it's been great. And within that, you know, it's like going to be crazy stuff that happens. Like, I still get like crazy requests to do for online video sessions, you know, stuff like that. And I know a lot of people ask, like, okay, so how do you even do sessions online? Like, how do you even vet clients online? It's the same way as before. You can ask for ID. If they don't want to give you photo ID, it's up to your discretion to continue with them or not. You vet them, you ask them for references, you ask if they've ever served like another dom, and then you talk to that dom if they do give you someone. But it's also about keeping yourself like protected. And I teach this in the sex academy also. I don't want to go too much into like doing all that stuff, because I'm more so just talking about how my journey has been with quarantine. But it's all about just keeping yourself protected, you know, being vigilant in your work, making sure like you're doing everything properly, you're following the like right protocol, especially if you're doing video sessions and stuff like that. Especially for people that are making OnlyFans, you want to make sure your videos are protected. You want to make sure you have stuff so no copyright infringement can happen, and you know, shit like that or whatever. So you want to make sure you're keeping that like under wraps. But all right, so let's talk about how it's been for me. So when quarantine first started, I wasn't nervous about losing clients because I already had like a lot of online clients. And for those that are into financial domination, or those FinDoms out there that are doing financial domination, you already know like 90% of our work is online. That other 10% is like doing cash meets and like meeting people at ATMs, like in person and stuff. But for the most part, it's all online. So we're already conditioned to work online. That's the thing about sex workers. A lot of us are already conditioned to work online. Now, was I worried about in-person meetups? Like, I knew I wasn't going to do those at all. So there was no more like in-person flogging, in-person pegging, in-person ball bust, stuff like that I do in person. I knew that was going to change. Was I disappointed? Yes, because being the sensual sadist that I am, I love wreaking havoc and doing shit like that. And now I can't like step on any balls right now. So it's like, getting to me a little bit, but not that bad. That's what, keeping myself entertained with wine, we're not going to get into that either. But, basically, I wasn't that worried. I just knew that I would have to become like even more creative in my work. I knew that I would have to invest more in video materials, like buying ring lights and stuff like that, and making sure my lighting is good and learning how to edit. So I have learned a lot about video editing since I've been in quarantine. I've been using an app called Splice, which is really cool. If you guys want like a free app, it's very easy to use. You can do so many different transitions, stuff like that. I knew that like my outfits would have to be hidden because I would have to have like a different outfit to wear, in session. And I just knew like I would have to have more patience, especially with technology. So many things can go wrong with technology. Like, imagine being in the middle of a humiliation session and like your connection messes up and it's just like, what did you just tell me to do? And you're like, I told you to lick the floor. Like, it's all like breaking up. So that too is like annoying. I don't know if y'all like my little robot. I don't know what I just did right there, but y'all get the point. Y'all get the picture. So yeah, but like so far clients have been like really easy to handle. They really haven't been giving me a lot of hard times. I still get to do wallet drains, which means like I might get on the phone with the client and talk shit to them. And the more that they like I'm talking shit to them, the more that they send me money. So like 20, 25, 50, 75, $100, like whatever at a time. Just getting back to back. So I'm still doing stuff like that. I'm also getting a lot of requests for foot fetish stuff, which is easy. That's just like, bam, foot fetish in the camera, take pictures, rub my feet with oil, whatever. That has been like my number one request, like foot fetish stuff. But another crazy request, I won't call it crazy because people have their kinks and people are into things. I'll call it interesting. Another interesting request I'm getting a lot is for fart fetish. Yes, y'all. I said fart fetish. Tooting, farting, pooting, letting it rip. That fetish has gone up. Okay? Typically clients like that in person because they like to like basically get behind your butt and let you fart on them. I mean, we just gonna be real in this video. So I'll have clients now that they want to see you fart on camera and they want to hear it. So not only do you have to fart, you have to fart loud. So you can't just be like doing them silent, like, like those. You can't do those. They gotta be like a real loud. Like, that's my loud fart sound, y'all. Like, so I'm getting that request a lot. And so I finally decided to do one because before I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, it's just something sometimes I get in my head. Like, I still get in my own head. I've been doing this for a while, but I still get in my own head. I'm just like, I'm about to get on camera and fart. And I don't know how to fart on command. So like, that was hard too, like to make myself fart on command. But I did learn that every time after I ate crab legs, I was really, really gassy. So to make me fart, I have to be bougie. I have to eat something bougie. So I already knew, like, luckily that day when that client hit me up, I was already going to get crab legs for dinner. I said, bet, this is going to be easy. I get my crab legs, I make sure I get it extra saucy, extra spicy, because spicy food does not work with me, but I needed to work for this particular session. And they wanted to pay me $300 for a 5-minute video. So I'm thinking, okay, I can't fart for 5 minutes, but at least I can talk. I can like rub my butt in my pants, like, ooh, it's coming, y'all. It's coming. A big one is coming. Do what I gotta do to get my stomach going, to, because I still want to feel sexy in my fart videos, y'all. Like, who doesn't want to feel sexy while they're farting? So anyway, so I ate my crab legs, real spicy, real nasty, just whatever, ate it. And then I prepared myself, and I was talking shit on camera, and then I bent over, let it rip, and luckily it was loud. I was like, yes, it's loud. Thank you. Like, it needed to be loud. Like, it needed to be loud. But yeah, so that was lit, I'll say. That was a request where I was just like, I can do this a lot because I like crab legs anyway, so I can just do this. I can just do like a series of like fart videos. We could just fart it all up. But these are like the type of requests I'm getting. And then like I also get requests for stuff like you know, body worship, or you have some people that want you to just like talk shit to them on camera and pay you for that. Always get half deposit, of course. But like, I'm still getting to the bag. I'm still like securing clients. I'm still making enough to where I can save. I'm still like getting my random tributes from random subs. Like, that's what I want all sex workers to know. Don't think just because you can't meet nobody in person, whether you're a dominatrix, stripper, escort, whatever you may be, don't think just because you can't meet nobody in person, you can't make this money. Because you can. You still can make this money. You just got to be more creative. You just have to really know that you might come across like some interesting fetishes, like fart fetish. But, you know, quarantine session, it's been lit. I can wake up, make my schedule, no pressure to meet with anybody. And you know, this also works out for subs too, because you might have some first time servers who were so scared to meet somebody in person, like they can try doing online to get their feet wet and see how that goes, you know. And there's so many different ways you can talk to them and get to know them. And then who knows, after all this is lifted, after quarantine is lifted, after lockdown is lifted, you can meet up with these people and you've already created a relationship online with them. So it's still all about creating a relationship. Like, even with every online client I have, I make them do check-ins. I still talk to them. They book me over and over and over. You always want your return rate to be good. You always want them to return and book you and spend more money and spoil you and treat you and all that stuff. So quarantine sessions have been good. Sugaring, like sugar baby stuff, has not been good, of course, because a big chunk of sugar baby dating is going out on dates, going out to dinner, going out to theater, going out like traveling and stuff. So that's not happening right now. So that's like on the back burner. But you know, I'm still getting spoiled, still having fun, still being lit, still being Mistress Marley. But yeah, so that's like my quarantine story. I just really wanted to share that with y'all because I have been getting a lot of questions in my inbox, like, has quarantine hit you hard? Has quarantine hit any other sex workers you know hard? Everyone's making an OnlyFans. Don't know how I feel about that, especially since now like they're trying to kick sex workers off OnlyFans, and we built that platform up. Of course, you know, like with Beyonce saying it in the Savage remix with Megan Thee Stallion, it was gonna get popular. I knew that was gonna happen. But now you have like celebrities making OnlyFans. I'm like, that's just corny. But that's another video for another day. Like, no matter what they try to throw at us, sex workers will always be resilient. We're always gonna find a way to do what we need to do. This is just showing us that we need to create our own platforms. Maybe I'll, you know, be the first Black woman sex worker to create a platform for us where we can upload our clips, and none of this bougie, or I don't want to say bougie, none of this sneaky, snarky stuff is going on behind the scenes. So yeah, but yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Listen to me talking about farting. That's so funny that I'm talking about this because I absolutely hate farting around people. Like, my friends fart around me, I like tell them to leave. If they're at my house, they have to leave immediately. They have to go home. And they can't come back for a while. Like, I just feel so tainted when people fart around me. So like, me farting is like a touchy subject. Like, that's me like being in my head. But anyway, yeah, so thank you guys anyway for watching this video. Like, subscribe, comment, share it. Trying to get my channel more out there, trying to make a lane for more Black sex workers, especially those that want to be Black dominatrix, Black femdoms, to come in and really learn about the industry. None of that sugarcoating shit. Like, just learn all the interesting stuff. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram, join the Sex Academy, follow me on Twitter. Black Dom sorority induction applications are on hold right now. We are trying to do like a better vetting system with that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Stay safe in quarantine, secure the bag, keep getting the bag out there, everybody. And yes, bye.